Hey everyone, welcome to week one of Kotlin for data structure and algorithm series. If you are new to Kotlin or just starting your DSA preparation, this is for you. Uh, this video, I will focus on Kotlin basics, array list, arrays, strings, everything you need to write clean and bug-free code. So Kotlin has two ways to declare variable. So where is for mutable variable, for example, let's say age, and under is the that is immutable. Now let's also define a simple function. So the function start with fun and function name. So let's say we want to greet it, we can pass the variable name as a string. We can return the string. This is the return type. You can return, let's say, hello and the name. We can call the function greet. We can print it. And variable can also be, Kotlin also supports null safety out of the box. So let's say we define the variable as text, and this is the question mark is for the nullable type. So this is null. We can, by default value, we can provide null. Now when we want to print it, so we can say when it is not null, then print value. Otherwise the by default value be this is to define the by default value, so it will print 0. Let's say test. And uh, for for the use cases, like in Java we have a switch case, in Kotlin we use when. So let's look at when. So let's say we have the age as 28. We can define let's say the type when age. We can define different use case. Let's say here the age range, if the age value is between 0 to 12, say child, 13 to 9, then we can say 13, else adult. Such a print adult. We can also, instead of range, we can like give any, let's say age value is 1, to let's just for the testing purpose, so it will print 10. And now let's work with errors and the list in the Kotlin. So to define the array, let's say we want to define the list of numbers. We can say arrays of this is like to go through looping through all the elements. It has also the function as in we can also define all the numbers sum as well. Size, we can also print the size. We can also go through indices. Let's say we want the index, then so this was the arrays, and now let's look at the list. So lists are more flexible, we can add, remove the items. Let's define the list. Mutable list. We can then add the item. We can print the list. We can remove as well. Now let's define the string. So the string function, it supports reverse. We can reverse the string. We can count. There's a substring as well. So let's say easy, if you want to look at the easy DSA practice problem. Let's say if you want to reverse the string, returns the string, and we can just directly return now if you want to check whether the string is palindrome or not. So this is not the palindrome, so it will return as false. Now let's say if you want to count vowels in strings, so we can say as string dot count. We can just convert it to lowercase. That's it for this video. So we have learned about Kotlin fundamentals, worked with arrays, list, strings, and solved few small DSA problem. Next we will continue on the same topic, but more the bigger problem.